Whether you're thinking about a vacation or maybe wanting just a little bit of travel inspiration, we have you covered.
So today is National Plan a Vacation Day, and I keep saying it because I am really in the mood to celebrate. But we've invited Cheryl Fenster of Northland Travel. She's an expert when it comes to traveling. And Cheryl, I know you've been to a couple places, so welcome to the show first and foremost.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So Cheryl, what are your expert tips when it comes to planning a vacation? Where should we start?
I would say the first place to start is maybe sitting down with your family and finding out some open dates that you might have for traveling, and coming up with a destination or two, and then reach out to your travel advisor and they can come up with some ideas and costs for you. The best would be is to have some dates, maybe be flexible. Make sure you know who all is traveling, have their names as on their ID and dates of birth when you come to visit with your travel advisor, and let them know what you like to do, what you want to get out of your vacation, and they can take it from there.
Okay. And Cheryl, would you talk about what it's like to be a travel advisor and what benefits do you give your clients when they give you a call?
So the biggest thing is the convenience. I think everybody has been on Google and tried to come up with some answers to questions that they've had, and there's just way too much information and you just get lost in the shuffle. And they only give you what they want to give you, so you don't really get maybe things that pertain particular to you. It's just out there for everybody. So your travel advisor can save you a lot of time. They can go through ideas, go over them with you, see what you like, refine things, and you don't have to take any time. All you do is just give them your information and they'll take it from there. And it's fun to plan a vacation like that, because once it's done and you know where you're going, now you can plan what you need to take for your vacation, and it's fun. The other thing is cost savings. We have access to air availability that's direct with the airline, so we know what dates would offer you the best airfare. We have discounts that we can offer that we get through our suppliers. We have trusted companies that we use where we know what type of a product you're getting when you get there. So if for some instance you would get down there and you'd have some issues, we have people that we can access to get it straightened out for you. And even if, like, let's say your flight is canceled, or if you miss a flight, we're there to help you through that whole process.
It's kind of like I'm gonna call my girl or my guy,
That's right. You
my
gotta
travel
hook 'em.
expert.
That's right.
I got it. Flights canceled, I'm gonna call Cheryl.
That's right.
Cheryl, what is your busy season right now, in the summertime, in the fall?
We have like busy seasons throughout the year, but of course winter, like today is a perfect example. Once it's cold outside, everybody's looking to go somewhere warm. So in the winter, vacationing maybe down to the southern part of the US, Mexico, the Caribbean islands is very popular. And then once it gets into the summer, we'll have the families where they have children in school, so then their summer is open and they are looking for places to go in the summer.
And Cheryl, we live in North Dakota, right? We live in a smaller area, so most of us, when we do travel, we go to a larger airport to get to what is our final destination. So what are some easy destinations, in your opinion, to get to from the area that we live in?
So of course, pretty much any U.S. mainland destination is pretty easy to get to. Alaska and Hawaii are popular and easy. Mexico, we have good flight availability into many of the resort areas in Mexico. Jamaica is popular. And even The Bahamas tends to be popular different times of the year. Now with the coronavirus, of course, if you're vaccinated, it makes it a lot easier to get to places. And then if you're going internationally, to make sure you have your passports and that they are valid for at least 6 months past your travel date. Many people just say, oh yeah, I have my passport, and then a few weeks before they're ready to go, they look and they go, oh, maybe I should have renewed it. It's expiring. So always make sure you look at that before you plan your vacation.
Some excellent tips you have, Cheryl. Well, thank you so much for joining us, especially on a day like today, National Plan a Vacation Day.
That's right. And if you have questions for Cheryl, please contact her and the rest of her team over at Northland Travel by calling area code 701-222-8656.